Chosen ones are born with a divine purpose, a unique mission, and a destiny that impacts the world. These individuals are known as the spiritually gifted, souls sent to fulfill a higher calling. They often stand out due to their unusual physical traits, heightened spiritual awareness, and mysterious life experiences. Many ancient traditions and spiritual teachings suggest that the body itself carries secret signs, such as moles, unique birthmarks, heightened senses, or other extraordinary features, indicating that someone is chosen to fulfill a mission. Unusual birthmarks or moles that indicate a special purpose. Many spiritual traditions believe that birthmarks and moles carry deep meaning. They are marks from past lives, divine imprints, or signs of a chosen mission. These marks are often found in specific areas of the body and can indicate spiritual power or a predetermined fate. Examples of common birthmarks and their meanings. Mole or birthmark on the forehead is a sign of third eye activation, wisdom and spiritual vision. Many enlightened beings, such as monks and mystics, are believed to have had this mark. Mole near the eyes indicates a deep inner knowing, psychic ability, or a powerful intuition. Birthmark on the hand or palm symbolizes a gifted healer, someone who will use their hands to change the world. Doctors, spiritual leaders, artists, or revolutionaries. Mole on the chest or heart area is a sign of a pure soul with a deep emotional and spiritual connection to humanity. Many chosen ones are born with marks in odd shapes, like symbols, stars, or animals, which hold spiritual meaning. If you have a unique birthmark or mole, consider its placement, as it could reveal a deeper message about your purpose, a weird or unique body that sets you apart. Chosen ones often stand out physically, not necessarily in beauty, but in unusual or rare physical traits. These differences often make them feel alienated or misunderstood, but are signs of their divine uniqueness. Common physical signs of a chosen one include: many chosen ones have intense, deep, or piercing eyes that seem to hold ancient wisdom. Their gaze can feel powerful, like they can see through people. Strong aura or presence, as others may feel drawn to, or intimidated by a chosen one's energy field. Their presence naturally affects those around them. In some spiritual beliefs, this indicates energy flow imbalances due to high spiritual sensitivity. Some chosen ones have unusually strong immune systems or recover from sickness and injuries faster than others. Some report experiencing inner heat, spiritual fire, or moments of extreme cold due to energy shifts. These physical traits, though sometimes seen as weird, are marks of a soul meant to walk a different path than the average person. Heightened sixth sense and psychic abilities. A strong sixth sense is one of the biggest signs of a chosen one. This means having an unusual level of intuition, foresight, or spiritual connection. Here are signs of a highly developed sixth sense. If you can sense danger or negative energy before it happens, or you have an unexplainable ability to predict things, avoid bad situations, or know when someone is lying. You experience déjà vu frequently, that you often feel like you've lived moments before, which could be signs of past life wisdom or timeline shifts. You can feel or hear spirits, angels, or messages from the unseen world. Many chosen ones are natural clairvoyants, clairaudients, or empaths. You dream of future events, and your dreams often reveal things that later happen in real life, sometimes in strange or symbolic ways. Animals are naturally drawn to you is another sign, as many chosen ones connect with animals easily, as they can sense pure souls. You wake up between 3-4 a.m. often. The witching hour is considered a time of high spiritual activity, and waking up at this time repeatedly is a sign of a deeper calling, unexplainable attraction to spirituality from a young age. Many chosen ones feel different from birth, as if they were placed on Earth with a mission they can't fully remember but feel deep inside. This often leads them to spiritual curiosity at a young age. Early signs of a chosen one's spiritual path, including deep questions about existence from childhood. You always asked, "Why are we here?" Or "What is the meaning of life?" Feeling like an old soul is you never fit in with people your age, and often connected with older individuals or sought wisdom, naturally drawn to meditation, prayer, or ancient spiritual texts, just like you were interested in religion, mysticism, or philosophy early in life. A feeling of being watched by unseen forces is common in many chosen ones. They feel like they have divine protection or guidance at all times, experiencing intense challenges, hardships, and spiritual attacks. One of the strongest signs of a chosen one is that their life is not easy. They face unusual hardships, suffering, betrayals, and struggles. But all of these are spiritual tests, meant to prepare them for their mission. They are being refined for their mission, just like gold is purified through fire. Chosen ones must go through hardships to gain wisdom, resilience, and spiritual strength. They are targeted by dark forces as evil, does not want them to awaken or fulfill their purpose, so they face spiritual attacks, bad luck, or negative influences. Many chosen ones struggle with authority, societal expectations, or conventional paths because they are meant to break cycles and create change. They are being tested for greater responsibilities before stepping into power. They must prove their purity, patience, and ability to overcome obstacles. Those signs make chosen ones stand apart from the rest of society, not just because of their beliefs or actions, but because of their unique fate, spiritual gifts, and deep emotional and physical differences. They are not ordinary people. They are born with a higher purpose, a special mission, and a destiny that influences the world in some way. Unlike others who may live conventional lives, chosen ones walk a path of transformation, spiritual awakening, and deep personal challenges. They are marked by uncommon traits, heightened abilities, and an undeniable presence that sets them apart. All twists of fate, deep struggles, and moments of divine intervention that shape their destiny. Chosen ones often experience sudden changes in their lives, such as unexpected relocations, major losses, extreme successes, or mysterious encounters that push them toward their mission. They often sense that their life is being orchestrated by a higher power, leading them toward something significant. Many chosen ones have near-death experiences or moments where they miraculously survive dangerous situations. Their lives are full of meaningful coincidences, strange encounters, or fated meetings that seem too perfect to be random. Chosen ones are highly gifted and often experience supernatural or mystical phenomena that others do not. They are born with a deep connection to the spiritual realm and are often meant to use their gifts to help others. They can sense things before they happen, read people's energy, or receive messages from the spiritual world. Even from a young age, they question life, the universe, and their existence, feeling drawn to spiritual wisdom and ancient knowledge. They can easily tell when someone is being fake, manipulative, or dishonest. Some chosen ones have natural healing abilities, whether emotionally, physically, or spiritually. People feel calm and comforted in their presence. Many chosen ones feel deeply connected to the earth, animals, and cosmic energies, often experiencing signs from the universe. They often receive important messages through dreams, including glimpses of the future, warnings, or divine guidance. While spiritual gifts are their most defining traits, chosen ones often have unique physical features that reflect their inner power. These may not always be obvious, but they carry deep meaning and indicate a special destiny. Their eyes often seem deep, mysterious, or full of wisdom, making it hard for people to look away. Some have specific marks on their bodies, believed to be signs of a past life or a spiritual mission. They may experience tingling, vibrations, or sudden temperature changes when exposed to different people or environments. Many chosen ones have a strong willpower that pushes them through pain, illness, or physical hardship, sometimes healing faster than expected. Even if they are not traditionally beautiful, they have a strong presence that makes people notice them. Chosen ones are not just physically and spiritually different, they are also emotionally unique. They feel things more deeply than others, making them highly empathetic, intuitive, and emotionally intelligent. This emotional depth allows them to connect with people on a deep level, but it can also make their journey more painful. They feel other people's emotions as if they were their own. This can make them highly compassionate but also easily overwhelmed. Because they experience emotions so deeply, they may go from feeling extreme joy and inspiration to deep sadness or frustration. They cannot ignore suffering, injustice, or negativity, and they feel a strong need to help those in pain. Despite their ability to connect with others, chosen ones often feel isolated or misunderstood because few people truly understand their depth. Even after experiencing intense pain, chosen ones rise again with even greater strength, wisdom, and purpose. Because chosen ones carry a divine purpose, they are often targeted by negative forces, spiritual attacks, and intense life challenges. This is because dark forces try to block them from fulfilling their mission, or weaken their faith. Chosen ones are different from the majority. They often feel like they don't belong in the world. They see things from a higher perspective, making it difficult to relate to shallow, materialistic, or unaware individuals. They often feel out of place in traditional jobs, social circles, or mainstream culture. Meaningless conversations feel exhausting, and they prefer discussions about life, purpose, and spirituality. Even when lost or confused, they feel like they are meant for something greater. It can be difficult for chosen ones to find like-minded people, as most individuals are not on the same spiritual level. Many chosen ones prefer solitude and independent work, as they function best when free from limitations. If you recognize these traits within yourself, you are likely a chosen one, meant to rise above struggles, embrace your gifts, and fulfill your divine mission. Your journey will not be easy, but your impact on the world will be unforgettable.